Did 50% only attendance for today class, but our attendance is 100%. Akshay also in a minutes they will join. Thank you all and welcome to. I planned in such a way like I need to welcome you all in the beginning of the morning itself to Cyber World. Today onwards, you all are belong to Cyber World. I'm wishing you all will be success in your cybersecurity career. Okay. Whatever the max is possible from my side, my bottom of heart, I will do best for this batch. That is the reason this is the first batch I started with all of you different manner. When I grown up my career in 20 years back, how I started each day 10 programs. It may be a small program also fine. So same ideas I'm following you all. You will see the success within a time, within a period. I'm hoping for the complete world also maybe shine in upcoming first quarter and all today onwards. That is my wish and my hope as well. If you are in the cyber, please explore that all the other domains as well. You when you are doing your hard work in the cyber security, you never say that you are in the automotive. You will always explore that your world is across the domains. So that I will make you based on your selection. I have a good developers group already. That means you already tuned your brain. You are become a developer, right? That is also your role. I never interfere why you selected this role and all. No. After role selection, first 15 minutes, 20 minutes, we'll talk about risk treatment properly. I seen a small gaps are there. So risk treatment, come CS goals, crimes, and role role specific info. Yeah, almost all you all done good job. Only thing is likelihood value time. You remember E equipment, expertise, also elapsed time. E, window of opportunity, and K. Simple word. You will get the value summation of this all five values. Plus E plus, E plus, W plus K. Some value. This value is always greater than 0, always greater than 0. Some bigger number will come, approximately, assume like a 40 also sometimes will come. But based on this value, again you need to subdivide it into five values. Very high, high, medium, low, yeah, low, very low. Here max value is 5. That is the small correction there. Maybe I told that value you need to keep like a likelihood value. But here I observed some tables. This is the value you kept. So all are that kept, please correct your value, likelihood value, max is this combination you need to show. This combination you derived from this value only. Yes, you are right. You done. But you forget to insert a one more. Akshay joined. Yugandhar Ping, Akshay, if he is
Yes,
facing
yes,
any
I'm there.
issue. Yeah, yeah, you are there, right?
Yes.
Yugandhar, one person is dropped out. Who's that?
1 minute, I'll check it.
Let's check and ping him and nothing. This is the one observation I
It's
observed that.
deactivated. It's
Uh,
deactivated account. It is showing.
mm,
So,
just
so Jayashree might be.
ping her. This will join. This is the please correct in this one observation. And the second observation is in the automotive world, impact rating. Impact rating, usually it will always a master is SL. Still, you are not coming out of, yeah, you will say that automotive safety integrated level. Why, as a cybersecurity engineer, you need to care? Because in the day one also, I told you all, assume like this is a vehicle level, okay? Then this is your gateway level, then it is your communication level. This is the your ECU, okay? But safety, they will care about complete your vehicle inside behavior. As a cybersecurity fellow, you need to care about outside complete world directions. Could we ping Jay strictly join to mobile or something if she is facing any problem?
She's there
Yeah, she
like
is
that.
already joined.
Already there like that. It is showing one more account. It is showing as deactivated account only. Here,
Yeah, these all are outside, all the arrows are your responsibility. But impact rating completely depends upon if when you are performing TARA analysis per year, you will check that what type of ECU you are performing. For example, here you already know that SLs are categorized into, we'll call it as a QM also, SL levels, D, C, B, A, and QM. When you are performing until this level, 99.99% you don't have any human loss. D and C. D is immediate human loss. C is maybe critical injuries and that will cause to a human loss. That means when you are performing a ECU, any attacker from outside, he will disturb your security. You know that what is the impact. Similarly, your ECU connections also you need to know. That means in the vehicle, this is the vehicle you listen. Okay. I put a CAN network or Ethernet network, complete network here. For example, I will put network complete car area and I will connect ECUs like this. That time, each ECU it will communicate. You know, you you are a receiver from Umandal, you are transmitting to Umandal. For example, you are a SLA, SLA, then you interacting with five ECUs, five different ECUs. Out of five, one ECU is D. SLT, SLT. But you are a SLA, but you are transmitting one signal to SLT. At that time, you need to consider this is also impact I. Ram, oh, this SLD is not by our company. That is secondary. When you are when you are going for a impact value discussions, likelihood value discussions, you need to show your ECU category where you are selecting before prior itself. You need to know whom and all you are interacting. So that is the reason. So please explore the world. Why I didn't stress it in the beginning itself? You are not a analyst. This work product in and out, you never be expected from my any one side is a very deep level. So that is the reason certain things I didn't stress it in the last class. But when you are checking the risk value will come right. Impact majorly dominated by the your safety. Okay. Then you will get the impact value.
Rama, just one question. So
Yeah.
you mentioned that if it is interacting with the SLT, so
Yeah.
that is beyond the item definition, right? That is beyond the item. So shall we
One
also consider
another.
that?
That is the reason how you will consider your item also, right? So that is the reason. But as a safety person, you need to know about. I need your value, right? I will tell that. I will express that. For example, you already know, right? You are right item. I'm not denying. This is my item. Okay. ECU. ECU is the my item, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Yes. This is the line I'm interacting with. This is the issue for my example SLA. This is my communication line. Okay. This communication line also I'm considering for my item definition. Here I will debate with you as a safety person. The signal, whatever I'm transmitting, it is received by the SLD. Can you please consider? This is I'm not denying, but I'm giving one signals to outside. That signal is going for SLT. That means I need this SECOC, secure onboard communication I required. You will say that anyhow I don't spend money because this communication, this is a QM issue or SLA issue. But still, after I am explaining also, you will say, then I will transfer the risk to customer.
Okay.
Before that, as a analyst, you need to inform well advance. That means you need to impress the other person, OEMs. So you analyzed thoroughly what is the impact may, consequences further, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you are right, similarly, I will draw my item definition like this. Rama, I don't care what I'm transmitting outside. That time you are right. But you never write your item definition, you will consider your communication line. You
Interfaces,
won't
yeah.
consider, you won't consider only this part, you won't consider, I'll agree. This is developed by another company. I'll agree. But this line you always consider, Subham. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Clear or any
No, no,
Subham?
fine, 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 fine.
Yeah. That is the, you will see LV and here impact values also IVA. So here, everyone, you done fantastically. I am happy about this table. How you derived or something, maybe multiplication factor only. I'll agree. In this multiplication factor, you will get the clarity. For example, RV value always will come. LV value multiply by IV value. So LV value multiply by IV value, max value always come 5 by 5, 25. So min will come 1. Okay. Min is always 1. Here, I clearly told that there are also two scenarios. 5 is also important. Maybe upside 5 or downside 5. Any 5 is important for you all. That means sometimes likelihood is very high, impact is very low. Sometimes impact is very high, likelihood is very low. But the two also you need to consider. That 5 is always considered. That means when you are accepting something, you are accepted means if you accepted something means I need to see only value range 1 to 4 here. Gerard, this is the where maybe you already seen your DM message. If you are accepted the treatment, you your risk value, next step is your risk treatment. In the risk treatment, if you accepted means I'm expecting your value range only 1 to 4 when you are multiply by likelihood value and IB value, impact value. No, Ram, this is not 4, then greater than 4. Immediately, please don't accept and all. Your risk value is greater than 4. Then you need to be clear about that. It is not no more accepted. Okay. And one more thing, your risk value is greater than 22, 20. Okay. Sometimes avoid also will feature because risk is going higher and higher for every scenario. Whatever the controllers, whatever the interfaces, whatever the ASICs you connected, you are feeling like a incompatible. That means you have lot of known issues in the already in the market. But unfortunately, due to cost, you selected like these controllers and all. And even though you are unable to downsizing, you are keeping so many controls also, still you have a loophole, then it is a problem. So here avoid, usually in the automotive world, we never use a avoid because we are a team and we will select the thing. So that is the reason RV value greater than 20 and greater than 4. Greater than 4 and greater than 20, you will get some confusions. Greater than 20 is coming always. That means you need the controls. How much control you will keep also, your risk remain somewhat present. Such a risks only we'll call it as a residual risk. Even though safety also they have the safety measures as well. Say residual safety always there, risk level, residual risk there also safety level is there, and even the security also remains there. But apart from that, you have another word will I didn't introduce you all, but anyhow upcoming days I will teach you. CAL, cyber security assurance level. Assurance level.
So going back
This
to acceptance, yeah, you said acceptance 1 through 4. What about transfer to mitigated? You said higher
Yeah,
than 21.
that is the reason. 1 to 4, you can accept it. Okay. Then
Well, you can accept it at any level, right? Isn't it just accepting the risk?
I'll tell you, you will see. Here in this example also, your communication level security will come like a greater than 15 only. Analyst will say that it is a risk because he is transferring the signal to IRSL. That means he will give always greater than 15. But after discussion with the customer, after discussing with customer, he can accept it. Customer is accepted. That means you need to put transport. These discussions in when I'm teaching the concepts, right? When I'm teaching the concepts, how hackers will manipulate your memory or how unauthorized person enter into the organization, or maybe how your confidentiality will disclose, how evidences will collapse, when their properties each and every time I will discuss in a very nice manner, itself of role basis and all. That means as a you have a communication line, okay, this is the your ECU, okay.
So, I mean, my question is just straightforward. Is there a range for each of the, because I asked this in the last class, like what are the definitions for accepted, transferred, mitigated, and avoided, right? There should be hard
Then
definitions, right?
Okay, that is up to how you enter into the market, right? Finally, this is the customer side decision. It is not by tier ones. As a tier one, you need to show the range. You need to show your table is extremely red, or very high, or medium, or low. That is the only range you will show to the customer. If you will say extreme about 20 is a very danger for me. That is the range. Here I'll keep the value. Here
Right, but
if customer will say that I will accept it, I will document and I will put in neckline.
right,
I will transfer to customer. There I never put a accepted state. I will put a transferred state.
right, but right here, so you're saying 1 through 4. I guess is this arbitrary? Did you just make that up, or is this part of something else?
Uh, For example, if you see your four will come only this green color, right?
But where is that coming from? Is that in the standard? Is that just best
Yes, yes.
practices?
Best practices, even though ISO 21434, that means it is a very hard level, like a you need to do like this. No, as per standard, what they will suggest. Each and every risk, please mitigate and release the product.
So I'm saying, so does all of the values have that same
Uh, uh,
range?
uh,
Right.
yeah, but it is in a best practice also, right? So you already know, right? For example, some value is coming from the range of a greater than 12. That means you will see your value is greater than 12. It will take minimum at least for years to break your security. It not be less than 6 months. Then only it will come like a value is greater than 12. Now, sometimes you need to care about 5 also, because this if we very rare case it will occur. I'll agree. But if it is occurred, then it is a lot of impact. Sometimes very within a month, within a weeks may occur, but impact is negligible. There also I have a problem. Five, you never be five. I never give a chance to five. Always I will say that I need the control. Okay, remaining values, when you are taking the risk, this table, based on the table, directly you will say red colors all are mitigated straight away.
Can you go back to the other screen? Maybe that's what I was looking for. The
Yeah,
slide.
that is the reason. All red colors. You
No, the
never
other slide.
agree for.
The other slide you
Uh,
were looking at, please. It's
yeah.
5. I think this is what I was looking for. Okay, reduce, is mitigate, define, control, do nothing. Okay, yeah, I was looking for something like this. I think this makes more sense with the definitions I was asking for because
Okay.
pretty makes sense now. Okay.
Reduce or yeah, define a countermeasure is nothing but a reduce or a mitigate.
Yeah, yep, understood.
Okay. But change design is always don't never as a security analyst never suggest like a change the design. That is not a good way of doing the RI analysis. Okay. Instead of changing the design, please make sure that how to be give a best solution to the organizations. Okay. So here also some confusions are happen. That is the another observation. Now everyone it is clear here how you will do it under.
Yeah, but so you said avoid. Go back to that screen again. So if we do
Dome.
have a situation and it does offer avoid, you're saying that we should redo the Tara to C, or I guess I
No,
don't
no.
understand.
Usually, avoid it never used in the automotive world itself. You are avoiding means when you need to do before RFQ. I will say then I will avoid. But after RFQ, you are saying that you already submitted the quote, awarded. Then you started your Tara analysis. Now you are saying avoid, then it is not a good way, good practice for me. If you say avoid beginning before quotation, yeah, I'll agree. You analyzed certain parameters and you took the decision. This design won't fit for my quotation submission. I am okay. But I submitted the quote here. I awarded here. I performed the Tara analysis here. Here I'm saying avoid. That means you'll see huge impact is there. Initially, our R&D team decided that we can do it. But later they realized that it not be possible. That is not a way of correct. You are not a well matured R&D team, right? So that is the reason avoid is a very, very difficult term. Avoid will come from customer side, that is the differ. But from R&D side, try to, why you are avoiding, instead of that, you can give more control to them. Otherwise, more strengthen, increase the H bombs. That is my day, my suggestion. So avoid, don't use and all. Most of the time, you never avoid. Okay. You will go for only like a transferred, accepted, and mitigated. Then now we'll go to the little bit about goals.
Hi, Rama. One doubt I have.
Yeah,
uh,
please.
like, what is the difference between accepted and transferred?
Okay.
So,
Within the organization, tier one, okay, tier one, you have the roles, right? I will take you one example only. This is the JTAG port, okay. Then I will ask you what are the properties are important for you JTAG port. Analyst will say, I need confidentiality, integrity, availability, authentication, repudiation, authorization. Okay. Then I will go for the discussion. JTAG port is a combination of software and hardware bill of material together as a JTAG port. Important. Then I will ask, really you need the confidentiality, yes or no? If your organization decided that JTAG is never present in the customer presence, it is also your JTAG password, for example. You need to know about a life cycle of the ECU. This is your KMS server. So this is the development phase. D. This is your production phase. This is your series or field. Okay. Then it is a warranty written analysis. Here, decommissioning. Now you already know, right? Entering the production, you are exiting the production. Entering to field, sometimes field to directly will go to here. Either you will go to here, here. You already know, right? Your JTAG sometimes when you are in the development, you will always your JTAG is unlock only. That means entry point for production is unlocked. Exit point for the plant is locked or unlocked?
Locked.
Locked. So when you are in the field, that means your vehicles are in the road, your ECU JTAG port is always locked state, right?
Yes.
Locked state. When you are locking, you are where exactly where you are locking in the production, right?
Yes.
Whatever you are locking passwords where you are storing your server, right?
Yeah.
That way debates will go on. That is the first level of concept discussions. I will make sure you will try to understand why you need the confidentiality. Analyst will rise, you need the confidentiality. This password cannot disclose it to anyone. That is the is concern. I will say that anyhow, these passwords I am storing